Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. It's for the week from 20 to 26 of October. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. So let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. What do we have? Here we go. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Let's see. Well, something is not really coming. Okay, finally. Something wasn't really gonna come through, you know. It's almost like something could be even deep hidden here. I don't know, I am getting something here that maybe you're struggling with. Either there is gonna be some type of revelation and something that you really need to just let go with this Four of Pentacles. I'm getting even the Fool energy, so just taking the leap of faith and definitely seeing what you need to see. There could be some revelation coming here your way. I'm getting even the Seven of Swords energy. So something here, if there was something wrong, deceitful or whatever, you will probably see this, but then you will, just have to let go, whatever this is. Watch out, because something could be, like almost like deeply covered or, pushed, under. So let's see what this is. It's very interesting energies that I'm picking here. If you want to join the membership, you can do that by pressing the join button, and I do upload these members only videos every day, so actually it's a lot of extra videos to watch by becoming a member, for those of you of course that like what I do. Okay, let's see, what is this? Yeah, look at this, the Judgment. I told you might be deciding to walk away here, to close something, to pull the curtain. Whatever this is, it's going to be the final decision. Scorpio here, well, Scorpio does tie to transformation, so for some of you it is what it is. And it's interesting, this one even has glasses. Some of you might be just taking off this rose tinted glasses or whatever, and maybe just putting the ones that actually are going to allow you to see things very clearly here. I don't know, it's interesting what I'm picking here. This could have to do though with something that, well, it's going to affect your heart chakra here. I do see that, definitely here, not maybe what you have expected. And when I say affect heart chakra, it doesn't mean that it's going to be something romantic. It can be anything else. Okay, I also see something about your root chakra. So whoever does the, energy work, do focus on those two chakras, if you will. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, it's time for change, but it comes with a lot of clarity. That's Gemini energy here. It's a very fast moving night. It's the fastest moving night. All the nights bring change. This is a lifestyle change. Whatever this is, here we go. But it's going to come with a lot of clarity. For some of you, something might be almost shocking. It could be like really not what you thought it's gonna be. However, you're gonna go towards the right direction here, because whatever this was standing on the way of your, let's say, Ten of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting as an energy. It is the best way how to describe that for those of you that do know tarot, so that you can relate easier, you see. So that's something long-term stable, either emotional, either financial, but this is standing on the way. That's why this is happening, so that you can get something real, because this wasn't, or it wasn't anymore. Well, the Empress here, that's your rebirth, you see. That's this abundant energy, emotionally, financially. I mean, it's Venus, rules money and love, so take your pick. Could be both. Now, this is also about knowing your worth and maybe setting some very healthy boundaries, just not allowing somebody to take advantage here, or, Definitely a lot is possible with this Emperor's energy here, and there is a sense of, very... everything might be flourishing here with this, but you need to start fresh. That's the point. Something is standing on the way of this. That's why this is happening now, so that you can achieve your potential here, because you do have a great potential. It's not that, it just you have been stuck here in the situation that was really not working in your favor. Okay, now male or female with this Empress, it's actually Taurus or Libra energy here, but well, it's you. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, that's my card for a clearing session. Some of you are not even seeing this, you see, that's the point. But you have amazing potential. It's just about stepping out there, doing something out of the ordinary, breaking the chains here, you see. Feel the fear, but still do it. It could be a lot of fear and insecurity around this. You really need to go for it. You will see what you need to see. You see, the Eight of Swords in a classic tarot, that's the person blindfolded, swords around. Well, you're not going to have this blindfold anymore. You're going to see very clearly what you need to see. And then it's up to you to just take action. You can do your clearing sessions here. With this one, you probably need to, okay, because sometimes these are heavy energies. Well, the Seven of Cups, what did I tell you? There could have been a lot of confusion around this situation. Somebody might have been really promising but never delivering, a lot of maybe even misunderstanding for some. But however, you just don't have, you were lacking clarity on this. Well, now you will have clarity, you see, that's the point, because usually in the classic tarot, the Seven of Cups, they're in the fog, in the clouds, so you don't really see what's going on and what's in them. Well, now you are seeing, so that you can make some different decisions here. Now, with this Four here of Pentacles, some of you might be really just like, even when you see, you might be still like, yeah, but now what? If I go and just, walk away, or what am I going to do next, you see? Because with this can be a lot of fear around with this Eight of Swords. So definitely do meditate, do your clearing sessions, help yourself, because there is going to be out there, but you're not seeing it. So and we are all the humans, when we don't see something, then we don't believe, But, well, you do have a potential. It's going to be really up to you what you're going to do with it. There you go, King of Wands. That would be very determined energy here. This one is a go-getter, manifestor, Leo here, by the way. But this is definitely about, you can easily relate to this energy. It's about this, fire in you. I mean, you are a fire sign. But it's something that it's going to fuel you almost towards this new direction. Some of you might get even a little bit pissed here. That could be maybe even helpful in this situation. Not saying like really angry, but when this pops up, well, some of you could be just needing, like an extra push here that you need actually. However, get ready, because some things here definitely do need to change. You're not going to be able not to see it for what it is, even if you would like to. Because it's plain and simple time for you to move towards something that is better for you. Okay, that's why this is happening. You look at this, the boundaries. What did I tell you with this Empress here? Seven of Wands. Healthy boundaries here, not allowing anybody to take advantage of you, and definitely putting yourself on the higher ground, because it looks like you are, either because you're a good person, either because, like even some of you could be really good looking here. I'm not saying that that's, like the most important thing, but yeah, it helps. Also, this could be about being very creative, very capable. Some of you could be very well off financially here, but somebody might have been taking advantage of your finances, of your, so just say no, there is definitely here some type of boundaries that do need to be put here if you want to see this happen for yourself. You have been dealing with some situation that was actually not doing you a favor at all, that was holding you back from fulfilling your potential, something that wasn't really appreciative of who you are, what you are, or even what you do. Well, here it is. That's the Ace of Swords. That's your clarity here. You won't be able to not see this. There is going to be something to take off this blindfold and to see things for what they are. Some of you have been turning your back to the truth here, okay? You really didn't want to see. As I say, we are only humans. We sometimes really just want to believe what we want to believe. We can have, I don't know how many red flags, you still choose not to see them. Well, now you won't be able not to see them. This is something here that, it's almost like universe is going to find a way to make you see things for what they are, situations, people, whatever this is, and then to make better choices for yourself. With this Ace of Swords, you can do that, don't worry. So definitely that's what I'm seeing here. Also, clearing session, core cutting, this is all favorable with this card here. If you need to talk to somebody, do. Whoever you maybe, just go to ask for advice, for support, or anything here, it could be good. Yeah, and you have the Page of Swords. You have information coming in. There there's going to be something here that you're going to find out, and then, well, you know, that's going to change everything. But it's meant to be changing everything so that you can actually be good. So it's actually good. It might not seem that way, it might not feel, but that's for the betterment of your situation. Sometimes we need to go through it with it. Some of you will have to shut some doors here, okay, no matter how difficult it's gonna be. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.